Hey guys, it's your girl Kizzy Rock, and yes, Kizzy Rock is my birth given name. Happy Tuesday morning, guys. I want to say hey to all my subscribers, new as well as seasoned. I have a word for you. Tap in. Really quick word, guys. I want to share this with some of you. They no longer need you. They no longer need you. They've left you. They don't return your calls. They don't return your text messages. They leave you on read. They found other friends. They found another lover. They found another sponsor. They found another, what does narcissist, they found another, what's the term I'm thinking about when narcissists go from, victim. They found another victim. They found another employee. They no longer need you. They no longer need you. They no longer need you. Truth of the matter is, they never needed you. You needed them. Sometimes when we think that people need us, we are trying to fill a hole, a wound, a gap. Because sometimes people pleasing is truly about you trying to fill that wounded area. But in this season, God is requiring you to work on that area. So what's going on is He's pulling people from you. And your heart is breaking. Your feelings are hurt. But He's pulling them from you for your benefit. You have to change the narrative in your mind. It's not about them. It's about you. God can use things in the fleshly sense, but it's really working in the spiritual realm. One thing God had been clear to me about a year ago, and some of you are going through this right now and you may not know this. You will only, all caps, only be called to your assignments. Sometimes family is not your assignment. Friends are not your assignment. That lover is not your assignment. There is something that God needs you to be working on. That can be yourself. That can be something He needs you to steward. That can be another person He needs you to take on for whatever reason and however He needs you to take it on. It's your assignment. So what tends to happen to servers, big-hearted people, we find ourselves helping people who are not an assignment. Helping people is wonderful. It is, to me, it's the best thing ever. But you have to be very careful that it's not a distraction, because even doing something good can be a distraction. But the same way that there's an assignment for you, the person you're helping may have someone else who is ordained specifically for them to be an assignment. So you're crossing over. Also, sometimes we're helping people that God needs you to leave your hands up off because God has to do something within them. Meaning you're trying to save them, but God needs them to hit rock bottom, so He can do what He does. So what's going on for a lot of people right now, especially when I read some of your emails, is what's really going on is because we're human beings and we have emotions and we're sensitive and things like that, we are focusing on the feeling of how hurt we are because they no longer need us, they walk away. You're interpreting that thing too much about you. But it had to happen. It may come back. It may, and it may not. It just all depends. But right now, you have to tap in and ask God, what is he doing? Because either he's working on you, because he no longer wants you working from that broken seed of wound, of abandonments, and of rejections. A lot of times when you're a people pleaser, it's because you still have seeds of abandonments, rejection, things like that from your childhood, from maybe abusive marriages, etc. So you don't even realize that you're working excessively in this area to take care of other people because it's too hurtful for you to address the wound that has you helping others who are really taking advantage of you. Think about it. If you're helping a person or persons that much, and if they really need you, they can never walk away from you because they need you. They're walking away from you because they never needed you. That's what you thought. That's the narrative and the perspective that you created. But in reality, they never needed you. And now your heart is broken because it's like, but I've done everything and now they just walk away. I promise you, I get it. If I had to write my life in a nutshell, that probably would be the whole narrative until I had to learn. And so God had to teach me. You are the prize. And I'm saying this to you. You are the prize. Never in a million years do God want anyone using you, pulling from you, taking advantage from you. And then these are the same group of people who will not do the same for you. Never in a million years is it of God to have you break down, tired. You're letting everything about yourself go. You're not taking care of yourself in the areas that you need to be fixing, let that be physically, mentally, or spiritually, because you're helping everyone else. It's a distraction. It's a distraction, one, from the enemy because he don't want you to work on yourself, but you're distracting yourself because it's too hard and too hurtful to sit into your own wounds and allow God to heal those areas. So you choose to deflect. Deflect by helping people and staying busy, hopping all over the place, helping 35 different thousand people who don't even care, who don't even appreciate you, not even grateful. So because you can't remove them, God will remove them for you. Because it's too hard and too hurtful for you to heal or ask for healing on your own, then God will force you into healing season. This season what we're in right now, this is no joke. There is no time for distractions. Whoever and whatever your assignments are, you're going to be forced into those areas. Time is winding down. There's no more room for distractions. There's no more time for distractions. There's no more time for deflections. So if your heart is broken right now because they left you, it's not about you, boo. I know it feels like that, and that's for men as well. It's not about you. It's about what God is doing in you. So he can do it through you. He can't do it through you if you're still operating from the wrong seeds, if you're still attracting the wrong people. Because of your own fleshly reasons, your own broken seeds, your own abandonments, being wounded. Men, it's pinging at me right now. Those of you who only choose women from physical beauty, again, I get it. 100% finally. Men are visual. We can't change that. Men like what they see. Men are visual. We can't change that. But in this season, you're going to have to dig a little deeper. There's nothing wrong with wanting someone you're attracted to, but her spirit needs to match. Are you not tired of being hurt by extremely beautiful women but has nothing to offer you spiritually? When life is good, it's good. But when the world is on top of your shoulders and she can offer you nothing but beauty, now you're turned off. Tap into her spirit, because in this season, things are moving rapidly in the spiritual realm. And if you can't tap in, and you're still choosing on face value or looks solely, body solely, your heart is going to break over and over and over and over again. And what is that? Distraction. Because you can't even operate in the spiritual realm or anything God needs you to do because you're too busy on the floor. I don't know who that's for, but that's heavy. I guess it's for any man that's listening, because men are so visual and men are so physical. And again, there's nothing wrong with that, right? I just don't understand why it can't be inside then outside, or just both, I guess, just both. Internal and external. But it's almost like it's external only. I'll worry about her heart and her spirit later. And women, we all over here like, no. But he makes me laugh. Oh, his heart is beautiful. He knows how to tap into my emotions. But as long as his shoes aren't dirty. Let me tell you, okay, that's a petty moment, right? I'm not like the girl who I'm not like, he has to look this way. But listen, shoes. I'm looking at your shoes. That's probably my only petty moment when it comes down to, okay, Lord forgive me, I'm sorry. Distractions. Anyway, guys, I have to go, but I wanted to share that. I wasn't going to even upload a video this morning, recording this morning. And I felt somebody's heart break. So I wanted to share this. It's not about you. It's not that you weren't pretty enough. It's not that such and such ain't good enough. It has nothing to do with that. It's not the fact that, oh, my children are now grown and now they want nothing to do with me anymore. I've raised them. Even when their father was involved, I gave them my everything. I worked 5 jobs and now they don't even call and check on me. And I know it hurts, but you got to change your perspective. This is not about your children. This is not about your man, about your woman, about your best friend, about your ex. It's not. It's just what's going on in the physical realm. But it's not about that. This is God doing a work within you. Because you know you would never be able to leave if God didn't snatch them. You know you wouldn't be able to cut them off, as toxic as they were, until God allows some type of, to happen. Change the perspective. Flip the switch. I hope this helps someone. You guys have a great one. It's your girl, Kizzy Rock.